Lucy.
And I'm Finn. We're representing Stride Vintage, where at Stride Vintage we source high quality vintage clothing that would have ended up in landfill and restore any defects that we find on these products. By saving and reselling branded clothing, we strive to combat today's fast fashion culture, where businesses rapidly produce and dispose of clothes, as currently the fashion industry contributes a tenth of the world's carbon emissions. Alongside selling our environmentally conscious products, all of our packaging is plastic free and fully recyclable. Furthermore, our services include allowing customers to trade in their own branded clothing, which they may have grown out of or lost interest in exchange for discounts on our range of items. In essence, our goal is to use vintage clothing to help us stride into a better future.
In recent years, we've seen many fashion brands emerge which achieve large market shares and huge sales volumes by sacrificing the values of an ethical business, just to sell cheap clothing. We began to consider whether we, as a few students, could set up a business in the fashion industry which could help aid the environment at a good price for customers. We were therefore led to the concept of recirculating vintage clothing.
One of the major challenges we experienced was raising sufficient funds to purchase the vintage clothes in bulk from a local supplier. We first attempted a raffle at our school open day, but this did not go as planned and we failed to even break even on this event. However, we tried again and we used donut sales to raise the money we needed.
The highlight of our business so far is definitely our first in-person sale at Young Enterprise at the Trade Centre in St Stephen's, our local shopping centre. It was extremely gratifying to see so many people interested in the efforts we had taken to set up a professional stall and experience the making of sales to everyday people. It taught us how to be persuasive and increase our confidence to our own abilities and the business idea that we had. We also learnt the immense time necessary for planning such events in order to be successful.
If we were to start this process again, there were a number of things that, in retrospect, we have done differently, although our values were clear in our own minds. Thank you for listening.